What is going on, everybody? I am Rob Westerman III of GBP Daily, and thank you for tuning in to the Rob Westerman Show. You can find me all over social media at GBP Daily, and if you are not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that. It is Friday, November 22nd. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you've had a great week, and if you have not, I am pretty confident that this weekend's game will make up for it. I'm not sure where my optimism is coming from, but for some reason, I'm thinking this game will be a pretty fun one for Packer fans to watch. Offense is going to open that door and start rolling. The defense is going to get back to their turnover ways and hopefully grab some picks, force some fumbles. I am pretty excited for Sunday, to say the least. Some injury news here for the squads. Jaire Alexander has suffered a tear in his PCL, which is in your knee. He said it happened earlier this season, and during the Bears game last weekend, it flared up. He also said he hopes to be back at some point later this season. So not the greatest of news for Jaire, but the glimmer of hope out of all this is that he is expecting to be back at some point later this year. Now, will he? We'll have to wait and see. We know players like to try and be as positive as they can be, but we'll have to wait and see as the season goes on whether he will be returning or not, and if so, exactly when. We've got a pretty decent schedule of offenses coming our way here over the next 4 or 5 weeks. So in his absence, we will see Carrington Valentine in his place. Other news, Edgerrin Cooper. My man, Edgerrin Cooper. He suffered a hamstring injury in practice on Wednesday. So that is not good either. Coach said he is definitely concerned about his chances of playing this weekend. So we'll see. Not the best news of getting hurt in practice and then missing practice the following day. I would guess by the verbiage that Coach used in his presser the other day that he probably will not go. So we'll see on that one, though, for Edgerrin Cooper. Outside of that, we're 7-3. 49ers are 5-5. But I don't think I'm alone when I say their record doesn't really scream at me as an average team. They still are the 49ers, shocker. And it's going to be a battle. So hopefully we can break out this game offensively and somehow contain Christian McCaffrey, but it is definitely going to be a test. Without further ado, let's dive into some questions here, get to talking some Packers football. The sole reason that I am here with you is to chalk it up with you guys. So as always, the time you have been waiting for, the Nicolet Law hotline is now live. Give me a call, join the show, ask some Packers questions. Number is on the screen. Excuse me, 319-242-2332. I'm taking your calls right now. My man Kenny is in the chat starting us off. No Edgerrin Cooper this weekend is not good news. Well, Kenny, you are blatantly right. If he indeed does not go on Sunday, that'll be tough. We need some speed to chase down the Christian McCaffreys of the world. Brock Purdy likes to scramble. Big test coming for Quay Walker on Sunday. He can completely change the game if he's able to track those guys down. And if he isn't, it is going to be a long day for us defensively. That is for sure. Thank you, Kenny, for hopping in the chat. I appreciate you. What else we got? Brooks over on Instagram. I hope we win against San Fran. I got a bet against my girlfriend. The winner gets to name our puppy. I can't be caught calling my dog Kittle, man. Oh, that's a pretty decent wager there, Brooks. Kittle, is that what she's going for as far as the name? Yeah, that would be a little rough, wouldn't it? Better than other names San Francisco related that she could name him, I suppose. But hopefully we can get the win for you so you can avoid that for sure. Thanks for hopping in the chat, Brooks. Have yourself a great Friday. Durant McDaniel, how long will Ja Money be out? That is to be decided here over the next couple weeks. Months would put him past probably the season. But he said himself he hopes to come back, and he hopes to be back to his all-pro form. But I was looking up PCL injuries today, and it was a pretty broad spectrum as far as how long it'll take, depending on the severity of it, a few weeks to a few months. So, yeah, I have no idea, to be completely frank with you. Durant, appreciate you hopping on. Have yourself a good Friday. What else we got? T-Money, my man in the house. Quay Walker is not good, to rephrase that. Why not LVN? He chased down Justin Fields. He absolutely did. Hopefully LVN can start to play a little better. I'm confident he will. I'm rooting for him. And, yeah, hopefully he can have a somewhat of a coming out game. He has been pretty quiet for the majority of the year. And if so, he's got some speed to do that. So hopefully LVN can get after it this weekend. T-Money, thanks for hopping on, my man. Appreciate you. Brooks, yeah, she chose Kittle. What'd you choose, Brooks? That's kind of what I'm curious about. Lambo or Jordy? Those are seemingly popular dog names related to the Packers. Let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Marcus, getting concerned about Jair, our best defensive player, missing so many games is tough. Yeah, Marcus, it is definitely tough. Tom Silverstein posted earlier that he has played, Jair has played in under 50% of games since 2021. And on top of that, I don't necessarily think the backup plan the Packers have in place is good enough, especially, like I said earlier, with the teams we're about to face. 49ers this weekend, Dolphins on Thursday night, and they got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, you know the names. Lions after that, and then the Seahawks out in Seattle. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, JSN. Going to be interesting to see how we fare without him over the next few weeks in the most crucial part of the season. So, yeah, it's frustrating. I'm sure nobody is more frustrated than Jair himself. So hopefully him sitting out for a while can get him healed up and ready to go for maybe a little playoff run, maybe a little end of the season comeback for him. So we shall see. Marcus, thanks for hopping on. I appreciate you. Lisa, going to the game on Sunday, hoping for a snow game. Well, first off, Lisa, I am envious that you will be there. Hope you have a great time. I know you will. I will be there 4 days later for the Dolphins game. And to the second part of your question, unfortunately, it will not be a snow game. Weather is calling for a pretty decent day. I just checked it this morning, actually, and forecasted to be a high of 52. No chance of precipitation. So it'll be cloudy. It'll be a little chilly, but overall a pretty nice day considering that we're on the cusp of December here. So enjoy the game, be loud, and get ready for a big-time win for the Packers. Absolutely. All right, let's get to the fact of the day here. 1 second. I want to check out this post really quickly, see if I have any breaking news. Nothing crazy. All right. Fact of the day time. Let's get her rolling, shall we?
Time for your Green Bay Packers Fact of the Day. Brought to you by TickPick. TickPick guarantees to have the lowest prices on Packers tickets. If you find cheaper tickets elsewhere, TickPick will give you 110% of your money back. If you want $20 off your next ticket order, use code Packers20 at checkout. That's Packers20. This promo code can only be used in the app, so make sure to download the TickPick app today.
All right, your fact of the day. Did you know that Robert Saleh, yes, the former Jets head coach who, as we all know, is now with the Packers, was the mastermind behind the Christian Watson play on our final drive this past Sunday? Reports came out yesterday that he was the one who actually suggested the concept, and boom, it turns out that play helped set us up for the go-ahead touchdown against the Bears this past weekend. So Robert Saleh already making an impact during his short time here in Green Bay. You love to see it. Shout out to Robert Saleh for joining the good side. And shout out to TickPick for partnering up with myself. Used them a little over a month ago for the Packers-Cardinals game, and I just recently used them to purchase my tickets for the Dolphins game on Thanksgiving night. So you want $20 off your ticket order, download the TickPick app, use the code Packers20 for $20 off. They guarantee the cheapest tickets on the market. Otherwise, they will give you 110% of your money back. All right, what else we got? Brooks, I did indeed pick Jordy. Absolutely, my uncle picked Jordy for his dog's name as well. That's kind of where I got that. So I'm jealous to go to the Dolphins game. My twin brother is a big Fins fan, so it's going to be a fun dinner. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that game, Brooks. Dolphins, I feel like they're kind of waiting to break out offensively as well. And you know from being a Packers fan that we typically are the defense that lets teams get right. And I hope that's not the case on Thursday night. I am a little worried, especially now with Jair not being in there, that it'll be pretty tough to contain Waddle and Tyreek Hill, of course. But we shall see. We shall see. No better way to spend Thanksgiving, though, up at Lambeau. I'm pretty excited. So, Brooks, thanks again for hopping on the chat. My man Durant, 34-20, Packers win. The perfect comment to go along with this question here from Armin. Armin, any predictions for the game on Sunday? I love questions like this, Armin, because I can pretty much just say whatever and receive no flack. That's actually completely false because I predicted last week that the Packers were going to win, but I was getting a lot of pushback about saying the Bears would score 23 points. A lot of pushback from some of you guys here on the show as well. So sit here and listen and take your L here. I had the Bears scoring 23 points in my predicted loss for them, but we just about got beat, and they scored 19. And if they would have hit that field goal to beat us, they would have been at 22. So I'd say I was pretty close. I think I'm going to be close again, though, this week. I'm taking the Packers 34, 49ers 20, the exact same as Durant McDaniel. I'm really hoping this is the weekend for our offense to break out and start to hit on all cylinders moving forward because we are so close. We're so close. Now it's just got to happen. So Packers 34, 49ers 20. Book it. Thank you, Armin. Thank you, Durant, for hopping in. Have a good Friday. Phil, my man, Phil. Good morning, Phil. Good evening to you, right? Appreciate you hopping on, Phil. No Ayuk, better chances. Day off today. I'll be there, so bringing home a victory. Walk-off field goal. Let's go. A day off. You deserve it. And you'll be at the game. And you deserve a win. Let's get a win. Bring home that victory. Walk-off field goal would be pretty sweet. I tell you what. So thank you, Phil, for hopping in. Erica, good morning. Good morning, Erica. King Crawley, are we about to beat the 49ers? Absolutely. 34-20, Packers. That's what's going to happen, folks. I'm telling you. You heard it here first. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it for me today as far as the show goes. But as you know, the content never stops. I'm always posting anything Packers related all day long. So be sure to follow me at GBP Daily on every social platform. And if you are not already, it would mean a ton if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel at GBP Daily as well. I will be back and at it again on Sunday for the game. Before, maybe after, haven't decided yet. But look forward to seeing you all then. And until then, I will catch you guys later. Thank you.